Hello.
Hello.
Really? Is that right? How interesting. Well, it's been nice talking to you. Bye, Mom. Sorry, my mother. Hello.
Today, we talk about communication, especially communicating by telephone.
Using a phone is the same all over the world. You just have to say different things. To make a call, you dial the number. And you wait.
Ah, busy. He's talking to someone.
When the line is busy, engaged, you try again.
Ah. Hello. Can I speak to Bob Scott, please?
I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong number.
Sorry. Hello. Could I speak to Bob Scott, please?
Bob Scott speaking.
Hi, Bob. This is Kevin Dutcher.
Kevin who?
Dutcher?
Sorry, Mr. Dutcher, I'm very busy right now. Could you call back later?
See? Easy.
Answer the phone.
No, you answer the phone.
Why should I?
Because I answered the phone yesterday, and it was for you.
Well, let it ring then.
I will.
I don't like them.
Everybody
They make a
can
noise.
Hello?
use the telephone sometime.
Well, perhaps
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Why not?
because I don't like it.
No, it isn't.
Makes a stupid
Just a
noise.
moment, please.
And you're stupid.
It's for
Let
you.
it ring.
Well, I
hate
can't
that.
cut it
I
off.
hate you. I can't believe it. I hate
I'm afraid they aren't here at the moment. Can I help you?
you. Oh, don't talk.
Really?
You told me so.
You want me to answer 3 questions, and if I get them right, I win a holiday.
Who was it then?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know who it was.
It's a vegetable. Washington. I think it's in Italy. Really? Great. Chirpy. My name is Chirpy. Yes, I will. Thank you. Whoopee! I've won a holiday in Honolulu.
James Brady wants to make a phone call to Tom Hall at MAP Advertising. But making a phone call isn't always easy.
Good afternoon. MAP Advertising. Would you hold the line, please?
Yes, of course. Come on.
Hello? Are you still there?
Yes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's all right. Could you put me through to Tom Hall, please?
Who's calling?
James Brady.
Mr. Brady, this is Sandra. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Sandra, how are you?
Fine. I'm afraid Mr. Hall is in a meeting.
Oh. Well, could you put me through to Rita, please?
Certainly. Just a moment, I'll put you through. Sorry, Mr. Brady. Rita's phone is engaged.
Well, can I leave a message for Tom?
Of course.
Could he call me as soon...
Oh, just a moment. Mr. Hall is here now.
Oh, good. Thanks. Hello? Tom? Tom? Are you there? Oh, no.
Listen again to some of the telephone language that was used.
Would you hold the line, please? Hold the line.
Could you put me through to Tom Hall, please? Put me through.
Who's calling? Who's calling? I'll put you through. I'll put you through.
Eventually, James spoke to Tom Hall. James was angry because Tom had received a prize for an advertising campaign which James had managed before he left MAP. Now, Julia wants to know about the phone call.
What did you say to Tom?
I said I was very unhappy that he hadn't spoken to me about the prize.
And what did he say?
Well, he said he was sorry that I was unhappy. But he also said that the agency had won the prize and not an individual employee.
Well, he's right, of course.
I suppose so. Anyway, he said he wanted us to be friends. And he asked me if I would go and see him, spend a weekend in the country.
And what did you say?
I said I would. And I asked if you could come with me.
Oh, did you?
Wouldn't you like a weekend in the country?
I'll think about it.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
I said I'd think about it. And now I've got some news for you.
What?
I've just phoned Carl. His company have accepted our campaign plan. We've got the contract to advertise the computer.
Great.
James told Julia about his conversation with Tom. When you tell someone about a conversation, the language changes. James said to Tom, "I am very unhappy." But this is what he told Julia.
I said I was very unhappy.
James said to Tom, "Can Julia come with me?"
I asked if you could come with me.
James talked to Julia about his phone call to Tom Hall. What was the last phone call you had?
The last telephone call I had was from a friend of mine. We were going to meet for lunch at 12, but she said she couldn't make it until 1:30.
The last phone call I had was from my daughter, and she was explaining that she wasn't going to be able to come home for the weekend.
The last phone call I had was this morning at 5:15, when a friend of mine rang me to tell me that a friend of ours had just had a baby boy.
Last night, my friend Jessica called me and asked if she could borrow an outfit to wear to school the next day.
In Britain, if there is an emergency, the telephone number you have to dial is 999. The operator then asks if you want police, fire or ambulance. If you ask for the ambulance service, you might speak to Michelle Redfern. Michelle answers the telephone at the London Ambulance Control Room. What happens when someone dials 999?
When somebody dials 999, they'll speak to a British Telecom operator. The operator will ask the caller what service they require, either police, fire brigade or ambulance. The caller then will say ambulance service. The operator, that's the British Telecom operator, will then connect them with the ambulance service. She will then say, "You are connected to the London Ambulance Service. Go ahead." As a London Ambulance Service operator, I would then say, "London Ambulance, can I help you? What is wrong?"
Hello, London Ambulance, can I help you? Yes, what can I do for you?
Okay, ambulance service. Hello, ambulance service.
Hello, London Ambulance, can I help you? 12 Edric House, Page Street.
Okay, that's Peterborough Road.
Hold on, what area of London is that?
The information you want from a caller is the correct location. That is very important. You need to know where they actually are.
Yeah, what's the address, sir?
36 where? Larch. L-A-R-C-H. Close. And that's where, sir? SW. Southwest 12.
Okay, so what's the address? Flat 11. Right, 61 Kingsgate Road, Northwest 6. Once you've actually got the correct information, then you then find out what is wrong, why they need an ambulance. If you can help, give advice over the phone and get an ambulance to them as soon as you can.
Do you remember any of today's calls?
I received a call from a doctor's receptionist, and she said to me that a patient had walked to the surgery with a heart attack. London Ambulance can help you. Is this an immediate ambulance? And the doctor's name? I received a 999 call this morning from a midwife, and she said that a lady was in labour. And she told me the name and the address. Yeah, what's the address? I also asked her how far gone she was in pregnancy, and she told me she was full term in pregnancy. She full term?
Right, what's the address then?
Okay, and contractions? I also asked her, has she had contractions? And she told me she was having them 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, we'd better get there pretty quick then. And that she was to go into the London hospital in Whitechapel. Actually, can you just hold the line one moment? Let me just check this out. Western Street. Okay, we'll get someone along to you as soon as we can. All right, bye-bye. The main aim of my job is to help the public and get them the ambulance there as soon as we can in the shortest time possible.
Is she conscious? She isn't. Is she breathing okay? Well, can you find out for me, please? She isn't. Yeah, what colour are her lips? What colour are her lips? Are her lips? Right, are you prepared to do artificial resuscitation on her? Yeah, but are you prepared to do resuscitation?
The job satisfaction I get is actually knowing that I could have saved a life. And that is why I do the job.
I always wondered who answered emergency calls.
Is there anything else?
No?
No, Mom. Natalie wasn't talking to you. She asked us if there was anything else. Goodbye.
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 No, I wasn't saying goodbye to you, Mom. I wasn't. So, how's Uncle Brian doing?